Today I would like to introduce one of our engineering degree course offered in Utah campus, which is Bachelor of Engineering in Industrial Engineering. So the Industrial Engineering is a 4-year program and the total fee is 51,650 ringgit. So I think most of the people don't know what is industrial engineering. They're just familiar with mechanical, civil, chemical, electrical, electronic engineering. So what is industrial engineering? Basically, in layman term, industrial engineering is making processes better, optimization, and making process more efficient. So now let us use a basic daily life routine for example. So assume in the morning, in the first scenario, you wake up and then you go to bathroom to take a shower and then walk back to your room to change your clothes. Then go to the dining table to take your breakfast and then go to office to work. In the second scenario, you wake up and you take along your clothes to the bathroom and you shower and change your clothes in the bathroom. After that, you directly go to the dining table for your breakfast and then go back to office. So you can see that at the second scenario, you have eliminated the needs of going back to your room. This can improve your process and also reduce the time and distance that you need to travel. So this will make your whole routine more efficient. So this is a basic concept of what industrial engineering do. So you can see the knowledge of industrial engineering can be applied in everywhere in our daily life, not only in industry or engineering field. So when come across this word industrial engineering, many people will think that industrial engineering only can work in factories. This is totally wrong. You can see this is a job advertisement posted by Disney. Disney also need industrial engineering to help them to do analytic and consulting support. So this can break the conservative thinking of industrial engineering must work inside the factory. So everybody know about McDonald's, but do you know the history of McDonald's? McDonald's is founded by Richard and Maurice McDonald's. They invented a speedy service system, now commonly known as fast food. The brothers designed the kitchen area themselves, integrated their acquired knowledge into an assembly line style layout that maximized efficiency and output, which is related to industrial engineering. If you have watched the movie Founders, you can saw that the McDonald brothers do time study and facility layout and design to find the minimum time to produce burger and beverage and ice cream also. Not only in F&B, industrial engineering also can use their knowledge in facility layout design in a factory to maximize the output. So this is one of the example of the factory door floor plan design. So in a nutshell, industrial engineering is often not high-level mathematics and physics. They use statistic data and coming up with solutions via testing and simulation. Watch the process as it happens. Take a stopwatch and time how long different process take, time for different process, cost of material, amount of products that need to be made a day, and the distance object travel. So in more scientific and engineering way, industrial engineering is an optimization of worker, machine, material, information, and energy to eliminate or reduce waste and increase efficiency during product or service development. The optimization normally involves in 3 main factors, which is money, time, and quality. So basically, industrial engineering involved in 3 major parts, which is the technical science, economic science, and human science. So what is the career prospect of industrial engineering? So after you graduated, you can be the industrial engineer, production engineer, system engineer, process engineer, product engineer, manufacturing engineer, maintenance engineer, schedule or planning engineer, supply chain engineer, service engineer, QA/QC engineer, project engineer, sales engineer, and so on, and not limited to the above jobs. So basically, your career prospect after you graduated in industrial engineering is very huge. So now we talk about some example of industrial engineering. So I guess most of you know who is Tim Cook. He is the CEO of Apple and he is an industrial engineer. Foxconn President Terry Gore said before, I told you that my son was going to study in United States. He asked me what course to study. I told him to study IE because in my mind, Mo is the mother of industry and IE is the father of industry. Walmart is an American multinational retail corporation. Their former CEO, Mark Duke, also hold a bachelor's degree in industrial engineering. Charles O. Holidays, former chairman of Bank of America, former CEO of DuPont, also hold a bachelor's degree in industrial engineering. So the John Duxburg, who was the former CEO of Burger King and Northwest Airline, also earned a bachelor's degree in industrial engineering. Okay, so why we need to study in Utah for industrial engineering? First, our industrial engineering is approved by MQA, and then it's also accredited by Engineering Accreditation Council Malaysia, also known as the EAC, and recognized by Board of Engineer Malaysia. Besides that, our engineering degree also recognized by the Washington Accord. That means your degree is recognized by Australia, Canada, China, Hong Kong, India, Ireland, Japan, Korea, Malaysia, New Zealand, and so on, and many more. Okay. In our IE department, also collaborate with Daikin Malaysia, and Daikin has sponsored a lab to Utah named as Renewable Energy and Energy Efficient Laboratory. Inside the lab, we have those air conditioning system and heat transfer apparatus and equipment. We also collaborate with Beckhoff, which is a German company. So in our IE program, you can learn about robotics and programming. You also can learn part and product design using CAD software such as SolidWorks and AutoCAD. You can also learn facility planning and simulation using Witness software. We also have 3D printer in our lab, so you can design part and product using the CAD software like SolidWorks and AutoCAD, and then print out your design parts using the 3D printer. We also have pneumatic and electro-pneumatic training kits. We also have the flexible manufacturing system in our lab. And then we also have the CNC machine in our lab, the CNC milling machine and the lab machines. So beside, we also have an engineering workshop in Block J. So inside the workshop, we have a lot of equipment that students can utilize the workshop and equipment to build their own prototype and design. So in our IE program, we do have hands-on practical to learn those basic and fundamental manufacturing process like welding, cutting, grinding, drilling, tapping, and so on. We also have another lab such as power and control lab, environmental lab, and analog electronic lab. So if you study in Utah IE program, you will also given an opportunity to go field trip and factory visit. So there are some of the factory visits we have organized. So we went to ON Semiconductor, KLK, Infineon in Kulim, Murata Electronics. We have also visit Spritzer, Panda Master, Q-Pump, SKF Malaysia. We also visit Kasem, Daikin, CRRC Rolling Stock, GradTech. And then recently, we also visit Vitrox in Penang. And then we also go to visit in Beckhoff and do a Beckhoff training in Beckhoff, Petaling Jaya, Malaysia. We also will invite professor, lecturer, or expert to give seminar, talk, or guest lecturing. So this one is one of the example. We invited Professor Dr. Gong from Taiwan to give us a guest lecturing. So you're also given an opportunity to go to study tour. So this one of the example, one of our student went to Germany for the Beckhoff VIP program. And then one of our students also went to China to do their study tour in Beijing and Hong Kong. Okay, so you can see here, based on the statistic, you can see the number of people employed in manufacturing industry is keep increasing mean that the demand of IE is increasing year by year. So this is a source from Edu Advisor. The salary of the fresh graduate is 2,560. For junior executive is 3,236. Senior executive is 5,200. Manager level is 8,400, and then senior manager is 13,600 something. So that means if you graduated in industrial engineering, your salary is not so low. Okay. Okay, this is another source from pay scale. So what is the pay by experience level for industrial engineering? So if your experience is less than 1 year, so your annual average salary is about 35,000. So if you have a 1 to 4 years experience, your salary will increase to 39,000. And then let's say you have a 10 years plus experience, your annual income can go more than 100,000. So it's quite attractive. So if you want to know more our IE course, so you can go to our website to know more. You also can log into our website, study.utah.edu.my, or you want to have a Chinese version, you can go to study.utah.edu.my/cn. And then you can also go to our Facebook, Instagram, Utah for You, WeChat, hotline, or email address. So what are you waiting for? Come and join us.